Hello and welcome, my beautiful Virgos. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of February the 24th to March the 2nd. You know that not every single card or the energy they carry here may resonate, or, the energy they carry with every single one of you, but maybe some of it will. So take what does and throw the rest out into the universe. You've got your download message of stay grounded. There could be some challenges this week. There could be things that make your head spin, get your creative juices going, and you need to take yourself to center. Don't go jumping into anything too quickly. Don't be taken down that garden path. Don't be coerced, coaxed, or charmed into something this week. Do your research, do your homework, stand your ground firmly, and make sure before you jump into anything you've checked it out. Coming in with your first card, you've got open your heart. Now, we do have this masculine energy here, and there may be somebody coming in this week who you may want to spend time with, and maybe on an emotional level or even an intimate level. Open your heart. There's a good possibility that you may be getting involved in some sort of a relationship. Now, you do have the broken heart below. You have the card of disappointments and sorrow and sadness and possible breakups, but you're healing through that. And maybe this is what you're doing. You're healing through past hurts, past wounds, past disappointments, and now you're ready to open your heart again, to embrace life and be happy again, and allow yourself to have feelings maybe for someone again. Now, there is a male energy coming in your focus part of the week, and it could be somebody who's in authority. It could be your boss. It could be some legal eagle. It could be a teacher, a professor, anybody. Or, you could be receiving discipline. Maybe you're talking to a police officer or a lawyer, whereby you're finding out situations and energy there. Or you could be dealing with a father figure. But there's definitely, for some of you, a male figure that's going to stand prominent this week in your life you're going to be dealing with. Now, underneath that, which doesn't surprise me, is the Emperor. And we know the Emperor is a father figure, or someone you look up to as a father figure. Very organized, has authority. He's very logical and truthful, and you know where you stand with this individual. He also is very good when it comes to being a leader. So this could be somebody here that you're being in touch with, a male figure of that type. Coming in your challenge part of the reading, you've got the Dragon's Lair. Now, maybe, there is a risk that maybe you're going to have to take, and have the courage to do it, because sometimes the risk is great. The greater value is in taking a risk than just sitting unchallenged. Okay, there's new areas that are waiting to be discovered for some of you. So don't be afraid to go after something here that could present itself that you might want to get involved in. Now, it does come with some competition. There could be some competition where you feel that you have to prove yourself and get yourself out there to let the powers be know who you are and what you're made of and the talents therein. There could be something that you feel is a bit risky, but sometimes I say risk or regret. Sometimes it's better to take a chance than to sit and then wonder what would have happened had you done it. So this is a card that says if you feel pressured, if you feel backed up against the wall, then don't do it. It's as simple as that. Trust your instincts, trust your gut instincts and your intuition. But this is a card that says you're moving forward, you are doing well when it comes to a situation you're dealing with in life. If it's your job, you have that ability to go out there and compete well. So, but if this is a challenge and you feel the battle's too much, then, pick your battles wisely. Coming in next with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got the book. And it says here, wisdom, experience, immortality, and authority. You're doing things by the book. Okay, you're checking things off. You're not going to slip up and make any mistakes. You're not going to take any risks that could involve, something happening that, could change your life. This is, using your head, using the wisdom therein, going by the book, going by the rules, playing in the game and getting in the game and going by the rules here. Okay, so you might be taking charge here. You could be teaching, preaching, or conveying information to others of intelligence and of interest to other people here. You have that ability. Some of you might be reading, you might be in a book club, you might be writing a book, and you could be having your nose in the book studying. And I think some of you may be studying because you have the Eight of Pentacles. And you're working hard on your goals here. This is a card of the apprentice, learning something new, new skills. Maybe you're taking a new course of study. Maybe you're taking on a new job where you're being taught new things at work that you might not have known before. But you're able to convey and learn what you know in a really good way. So you're setting yourself up for a good job at work, or even setting yourself up for full-time work, long-term work, or even a promotion. This card says you could be, waiting for something to happen here, but you definitely are working on your goals, so stay focused on them. Coming in at the end of the week, possible future energy, you've got all that glitters. Now, you've heard me a million times say everything that glitters isn't gold, so be careful. Okay, look beyond the superficial here. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all that glitter's gone. Would you still desire or object to that person? So somebody could be coming forward that's very charming this week, that you feel you're going to open your heart to, but just be sure you do your research. Sometimes we try to become something we're not, and we embellish a story, or somebody comes into our life and does it. So sometimes an opportunity looks so good that it glitters like gold, and you just can't resist it, especially when it appears others are doing so well and have hit the mother lode, right? So during be careful about that. During these times, you need to be very mindful. Okay, it's a signal to walk away from what you're contemplating. There is a thin veneer of glitter and sparkle that masks something rotten underneath. So be careful. Pursuing it will only bring about a difficult situation. So stay away. Spirit's trying to protect you. Okay, there's better things coming ahead. So be careful. I just said to you, do your research before you accept something. Remember, everything that glitters isn't always gold. Now, coming in with that, you have the Hangman. So think about it, okay? Hang in limbo. Wait. Don't go jumping in with both feet yet, okay? Because if you do, you might jump into the quicksand. You can't swim your way out. So be careful. I always say, once the ink hits the paper, it's a done deal. So be careful. Be mindful of any get-rich-quick schemes or somebody trying to charm you, talk you into something that they say you're going to make a big buck on. So, be careful. Or somebody that might be coming in and charming you with their good looks and their salesmanship, and they will have an ulterior motive. Do your research. Okay, stay grounded. Don't let your head get caught up in the clouds. Coming in with that Three of Swords, you're healing through and opening your heart. You've got the Star card. Yes, you can dream big. This is a card that says reach for the stars. There's a possibility things will come your way. You are the headliner on your own stage. Get out there. Let the powers that be know who you are and what you are. Shine in your light. Walk in your light and glow up, my beautiful, beautiful friends. All right, let's see what we have here for our Emperor. And this male authority, this male figure coming in your life. Hang on to your money. Okay, maybe you're speaking to somebody in authority here, the Emperor, in business. Hang on to your money. Don't go spending your money or letting it go too quickly. You could be holding on to energy, people, situations in your life as well. But I think you're mainly budgeting and you're being very careful of your money. And that's what I'm seeing here in this reading. Don't allow yourself to, spend your money on something somebody's talking you into. With the Five of Wands and the Dragon's Lair, you have teamwork. Teamwork is dream work. And this is a card that says you could be, excuse me, you could be working with other people, standing up on your platform. Don't be afraid if you're asked to step up and say a speech of some sort. It could be at work, could be in a project you're working on. It could be at school. It could be anything like that. But I see a team of you working together for the same goals. You're inspired, all of you, to succeed. And working together is wonderful. So this is a card that says don't be afraid to take the lead, but also accept help from other people because you're working together. Teamwork is dream work. Two heads are better than one. Coming in with the Eight of Pentacles and going by the book, or the book card, you have the Queen of Swords. You're moving on. You've decided you're letting go of things that no longer serve you. Maybe this is a new job you've taken on with different skills and different things you're going to learn. She gets rid of everything that, she cuts through the red tape. She cuts through the BS. She looks around and says, this isn't working for me, and turns around and goes in the opposite direction. She's on a new journey. She's not afraid to do it alone. She goes solo, and she doesn't care where she's going as long as she leaves behind what was not working for her. Coming in with the Hangman and everything that glitters, you've got the Four of Swords. Something could be stressing you out to the point where you have to call a truce and take a step back, okay? Take yourself to that safe place, that safe haven. Close the door and just call a truce. Don't go signing anything in a big hurry. Don't go agreeing to anything too fast. This is a time of healing, recuperating, rejuvenating, and regenerating your energy level here. Take your time. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos, this is your general reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I will see you soon, my beautiful Virgos.